Hey, thanks for tuning back in. My name is Priscilla Smith, where I have worked with over 70 plus agencies and brands creating user-generated content. And I've learned a few things along the way that I want to share with you. Do not go above and beyond. Now, if you're an agency or if you're a brand and you're watching this video trying to vet me out, just watch the entire video. You may actually be surprised on what I have to say and what you think. Okay, content creators. When I say do not go above and beyond for your UGC videos, this is what I mean. If an agency or brand asks you for a script and they give you BRoll shots and they give you the hooks, they give you the calls to action, don't go rogue off of that script. Stick to the script. Agencies and brands, they typically have editors that have guidelines that they need to follow. So whoever created this script has an idea of how they want it to look. So now you may think to yourself, well, what if I do extra B-roll shots? Or what if I, do this instead? That's great, but it's probably not going to be used and you're wasting your time and you're wasting the brand's time. Now, this isn't to say that if you're filming content and you think, I have a feeling that they're probably going to want more than this, you can go ahead and by all means add extra. For example, I had to do a video for a vitamin supplement, and in the B-roll video, they only specified that they wanted me to open the product, but they didn't really specify much else after that. Now, with working with other agencies and brands on vitamins or anything that comes in a bottle, there's always different things that they ask for. So they may ask for a close-up. They want you to pour the pills in your hand, or they want a close-up of this. Just try to film these different perspectives if you want to do extra. Now, I've been there before and I have done extra B-roll shots and it actually paid off, because then it kind of saves time. If the agency's like, hey, we don't really like the shot, or for whatever reason, they can go and look at the other B-roll shots that you provided and they may be like, no, this is absolutely perfect. Thanks so much. Another part to not go above and beyond with is if you're creating one video for them and you think, gosh, I think that this would be awesome if I splice it up. Hey, here's 3 extra videos for you. Yeah. Aren't I great? No, you're not. Because all you're doing is creating more work for them and for you. Yes, it's so nice that you gave them extra work, but now they're probably going to come back with edits. Hey, can you fix this? Or hey, can you do that? Because you have all the control over the editing. I did a project for a brand one time where I created 3 horizontal videos for their YouTube. And then I also added in shorts for them. I was like, here you go. Here's some shorts. Like, I cut it down for them just to save them time. And I thought I was doing extra and I thought that they would really like it. But what ended up happening was it quadrupled my workload, because then they're like, hey, thanks so much. We're really happy. Can you make this edit? Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? And now what I did was I created a whole scope of additional work that I did not need to do. And I don't even know if they're going to use it or not. Now, whether they were happy with me, probably they might be happy with me. I don't know. I haven't seen the videos floating around. I ended up using them for my own portfolio that you could find on my YouTube channel. But other than that, I don't actually even know if they did it. So that is above and beyond work that really was unnecessary. Another thing is to stick to the script. Sometimes brands will send me a video and they're like, we want a video of you running. I sent them a video of me fast walking. How are you going to tell? I'm like shooting down a POV of me running, and they sent it back and said, hey, we want you running. They have a script. Again, I've said this. They have a script that they're trying to stick with. And if you do something different that is not for the script, it's just wasted time. So that's what I mean with don't go above and beyond for brands when they ask for UGC work. Stick to the script and be clean with your work. In another video, I'm going to talk about how I organize my UGC content, so that way it helps me with the checklist of their required content. And then also it helps brands on the other side. So brands do actually really like that. Okay, so how did I do? Brands, are you still mad at me? I promise that, you'll be happy with that. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and liking this channel. If you agree with what I said, write agree in the comments below. If you don't agree and you think that people should be doing extra work, like write it down in the comment section, because I'm so interested to see other people's perspective. But thanks again so much for watching. This is Scylla Studios, where I talk about user-generated content and best practices if you want to grow and make money on the side being a content creator. Or if you want to be a full-time content creator, then definitely subscribe, because I'm going to talk about different formats. I'm going to talk about editing. I'm going to talk about terms and conditions. I'm going to talk about terms and conditions that you should really look out for. And then in the next video is when to say no to brands. And that's definitely a controversial one, because it's like we want to take on all of this work, but we really need to take a step back and say no. So thanks so much for watching, and see ya.